Hi, it's Boulder Loan Ranger Uncut, and today I've got some very exciting news for those of us in Colorado, or especially the Boulder area, but just as much as in Colorado, and that is that the Colorado Housing and Finance Authority is offering up a special program to go hand in hand with the $8,000 First Time Homebuyer Credit. Here's how it works. It's pretty straightforward. Assuming you're not using the CHFA or CHFA program, if you are a first-time home buyer and you buy a home between now and November, you are allowed to get an $8,000 credit, literally money sent back to you on your taxes. Now there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can amend your 2008 tax return, which you probably just finished, and when you amend that, they'll send you your $8,000 check. The second option is you wait until 2010 in the spring when you do your 2009 taxes, and then you'll get your $8,000 back that way, or it will be matched with whatever you have for liabilities or refund for 2009 at that time. However, there's no way to get your hands on the money before your home closes until now. Now, CHFA has a new program for Colorado residents. And what they do is they offer the money in the form of an interest-free second mortgage. Now they won't go all the way up to the $8,000. What they'll do is 3.5% of the purchase price or $6,000, whichever is greater. So if you look at what happens, they create a second mortgage which you can use as down payment or closing costs, along with another CHFA lender's program. And then you get that money at the closing. Now, you do have to have some skin in the game, if you will. You have to put at least $1,000 of your own money into the purchase. But other than that, they will come up with the additional money up to $6,000 and provide that to you at closing so that your out-of-pocket is a lot less. It's a way of, in some ways, it's a way of getting your money for the tax credit early, or at least a large portion of it, $6,000 of the $8,000. So, what are the rules on this loan? It's a simple loan that is totally interest-free until June of 2010. The reason they did that, obviously, is everybody should have their tax returns back, or the tax credit back by then. There are no payments required until June of 2010, and it's interest-free. It's not accumulating any interest during that time. As long as you pay it back by that time, you're fine. And given the fact that you're buying a home and closing on the home in order to get those funds, you are entitled to the tax credit. So you have to do some buyer's education with this. You have a little program they have to do. You have to sign some paperwork saying, one, I am going to be buying this as a primary residence that I'm going to live in, and two, I am a first-time home buyer, which means I don't own a home and haven't for at least 3 years. But other than that, what a great program. Thank you, CHFA, for another exciting program. Get the housing market moving again. And if you have any questions, call me, Steve Higgins, known warmly as the Lone Ranger, 720-365-9550 with any of your questions. And this is Boulder Loan Ranger Uncut on the CHFA $6,000 Extra Kicker program.